Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Esteemed Tech. You are watching Artificial Intelligence course and we are working with natural language processing. Let's get started. Let's dive a bit deeper into the world of iterables. Here in this tutorial we will discuss about two functions. First one is enumerate, another is zip. Enumerate function takes any iterable as argument such as a list and returns a pair containing the elements of the original iterable along with their index. Right? Then when we are using zip function, it accepts an arbitrary number of iterables and returns an iterator of tuples. We will see how it works. So whenever we are working with enumerate, we are going to take movies list. We have taken here movies list, and in the movies list we have 5 movies: Cat, DDLJ, Friends, Telecrime and Iron Man. You can see here. While using the for loop, for index comma value, we'll have to write index and the value, because we know enumerate function link index with the value at a particular index. Like for example here, this is the value cat, so it may have the index 0. It may start from the index 0, but in this program we have, in using the function enumerate, we have passed as an argument start that starts from 10. So that is why it is starting from 10. If you don't put here start equals 10, it will by default start from 0 value. So whenever we are using enumerate, it definitely gives you the index and the value both together. So here we are printing, when we are printing index, here it is giving us 10 for the first time and the value cat for the first time. Then when whenever for loop will repeat, it will continue repeating itself with the expression, it will become 11 and the next value at a particular index will be displayed, and similarly 12 and Friends, 13 and Telecrime and 14 and Iron Man. So main thing here in this slide to learn is whenever we are using enumerate, it is definitely giving you the index and the value at a particular index. If I am passing the argument start equals some number, it will start from that number and it will continue up till the end of your list. Here in the zip, using the zip function, we'll have to use two lists. First one, we already have movies list, and another list we have defined here, watched with friends. In this list again we have 5 values: Kim, Joanne, Silky, Manjot and Tapjot. So in this, using these two lists, we are going to pass these two lists as arguments to the zip function. Whenever we are going to get the type, we'll ask to print the type of the z. To the z variable we have passed the zip function with these two lists together. So whenever we are going to print the type of z, it will definitely give us the class zip. This is another class. So in case we want to convert the class zip to list, we'll have to use list function. And here we are passing again the value of, like the variable z, we are passing in the function list. And we are assigning it to the variable z underscore list. So now the class zip is not zip now, it has become list. So whenever we will be using print function to print z underscore list, what it is going to give us, it is definitely going to give us the list. Inside the list we will be having tuples, like cat from list 1 and Kim is the first element of list 2. And similarly, DDLJ is the second element of first list and Juan is the second element of the second list, and so on. In other words, I can make it more clear. I can make this function zip more clear with this example. You can see here I am using for loop with z1 and z2, right? Z1 means list 1, the elements, first element, and it will continue till the end of the list. And Z1 is the first element of list 1, Z2 is the first element of list 2, and it will continue until the end of the list. So list 1 is movies, list 2 is watched with friends. As we know, we have defined these two lists previously, right? So whenever we are going to use simply Z1 and Z2, or we can also say Z1 and Z2, so it is going to print cat and with the space Kim, DDLJ, Joanne, like the first element from first list and first element from second list, second element from first list and second element from second list, third element from first list and third element from second list, and so on. So zip function mainly combines the elements of these two lists.
Like, share, and subscribe, and please don't forget to hit the bell icon. We are really thankful that you are supporting us.